Welcome to the channel. Today, we are going to discuss what to expect from a relationship with an ENFJ. When your romantic relationship is not doing well, it can have a devastating effect on how you experience life. It does not matter how confident and established you are, or how many friends you have. A romantic relationship is a very important element that can elevate life experience to a new level, or it can make life absolutely miserable as well. But a lot of miscommunication and disappointments in a relationship come from a clash of personalities. A simple disagreement turns into a fight when people simply do not understand how the other person processes information. Being aware of how each personality type behaves in a relationship and what their expectations are can massively improve communication in the relationship itself. Perhaps, your partner is an ENFJ and you want to gain a better understanding of them in order to improve your relationship. Or maybe you are an ENFJ yourself, who seeks to understand your relationships better. In any case, this video is for you, as we are going to share some crucial information about ENFJs. Watch till the end, as every part of this video is important in order to understand an ENFJ in a relationship. Today, we are going to discuss how ENFJs navigate a relationship, what ENFJs look for in a partner, challenging aspects of the ENFJ relationship, advice on how to improve your relationship with an ENFJ. Before the video begins, please subscribe to our channel to receive more valuable information about different personality types. ENFJ is a very intuitive and forward-thinking individual who understand human nature well. If you are in a relationship with an ENFJ, sometimes you might feel like they know you better than you know yourself. ENFJ intuitively builds this internal understanding of their partner in order to be able to fulfill their partner's needs. This is so important to an ENFJ that sometimes they will seek to satisfy their partner's needs before their own. At the same time, ENFJs are very concerned with personal growth, so they might try to push you to achieve your goals and reach your highest potential. ENFJs excel in a team working environment, and they often view themselves and their partner together as a team. This is why shared values are important to an ENFJ, because they want to work together with their partner on achieving a shared goal. ENFJs are future-oriented people, and they do genuinely care about people's feelings, so as a romantic partner, they are committed and looking to build a strong, long-term relationship. What do ENFJs look for in a partner? ENFJs are loyal and committed. They are in touch with their own feeling and their partner's emotions as well. They are quite self-aware, and typically can say right away whether the person in front of them could be their potential partner or not. However, ENFJs never dismiss people, even when they know right away that there is no potential for a romantic relationship. The following points will help you to understand what ENFJs are looking for in a relationship and whether you see yourself as representing these qualities. ENFJs look for someone who is capable of vulnerability. ENFJs are not surface-level individuals. They are looking to understand the depth of their partner, and so they want someone who they can share deep conversations and emotions with. ENFJs typically enjoy long conversations about life experience, dreams, goals, and even failures, as this helps them to create a deeper connection with you. Someone who is committed. As mentioned before, ENFJs prefer long-term relationships, so they are looking for someone who is loyal and committed. Loyalty is a very important subject to an ENFJ. They give so much of themselves to their partner that a betrayal of any kind can absolutely crash them. Fear of betrayal is a common thread among ENFJs, and this may seem like a generic point, as no one wants to be cheated on. But for ENFJs, the concept of loyalty goes far beyond physical cheating. For an ENFJ, their romantic partner is their teammate. As a teammate, ENFJs expect you to be loyal not only to them, but to the ideas and concepts that your relationship represents. Someone who works towards personal growth. ENFJ wants their partner to be successful in life, as they value personal progress and growth very highly. So they are looking for someone who has personal goals and strives to achieve them. ENFJs are normally very empathetic to personal struggles in negative circumstances, but ultimately they believe that the power to change your life lies within you. They hate to see when human potential is wasted, and they will not tolerate victim mentality. Not from their partner, nor from themselves. Someone capable of discussing their feelings. ENFJs want harmony, and in general tend to avoid conflict. So they are looking for someone who can openly discuss their feelings and communicate without drama what their needs and expectations are. And we are not just talking about open communication during a conflict. In a romantic relationship, ENFJ takes their partner's happiness even more seriously than their own. So they need a partner who can express happiness and satisfaction both verbally and through affection. Do not hesitate to express to an ENFJ that you are in a good mood today and that you are happy to be around them. ENFJ is looking for a partner who is emotionally intelligent. The ENFJ frequently needs to check on the health of the relationship and the happiness of their partner. If your partner is an ENFJ, but you are not used to communicating your feelings and discussing the relationship itself, sometimes ENFJs need to talk about the dynamics within your relationship might feel controlling. In other words, ENFJ as a partner might be too much for someone who is not used to discussing emotions. And now, it's the time to discuss the challenges that the ENFJ and their partner might face in a relationship. In general, ENFJs make great partners who are really dedicated to their lover and the relationship. But, if your partner is an ENFJ, you may encounter some challenges that are specific to a relationship with this personality type. Number 1. ENFJ may come across as manipulative and controlling in their attempts to improve the relationship. Sometimes ENFJ can be idealistic and have this idea of a perfect relationship in their head. In order to achieve this ideal, they might pressure their partner to change something about themselves or a relationship. Number 2. ENFJs often put their own needs aside in order to keep their partner happy. Add to this their natural tendency to avoid conflict, and you can see how over time, an ENFJ can build a resentment towards their partner, because they feel like their own needs are neglected. This is especially difficult to notice, because at first ENFJs really enjoy making their partner happy, even at the expense of their own needs. It's only if you never acknowledge their effort, when they start building resentment. Number 3. Finally, an ENFJ needs frequent reassurances that their efforts and commitment to the relationship is noticed and appreciated. They expect a lot of affection, and sometimes even praise from their partner. While affection comes easy to some people, others might struggle with how much reassurance an ENFJ requires. With time, you will be able to develop a better understanding of each other's love language, and if there was a problem with reassurance initially, it will subside. If you are struggling in your relationship with an ENFJ or simply want to improve it, here are some tips that will surely help you to do that. Approach disagreements in a calm manner. ENFJs are sensitive to conflict, so it is important to share your concerns without being aggressive or overly dramatic. Talk about your own dreams and goals for the relationship as well. ENFJ wants you to grow, and they want to grow with you. Reciprocate your partner's efforts. ENFJs enjoy meeting their partner's needs, but if the efforts are not acknowledged and reciprocated, it may cause silent resentment on their part. Be in it for the long run. ENFJs are not generally looking for short flings. They take relationships seriously and want solid commitment from their partner. Never take advantage of ENFJ's willingness to compromise. Yes, you will likely get your way with them, but over time, this may damage the relationship, as your ENFJ will start to slowly lose trust in your intentions. Set some time each week or month to do a relationship check-in. This will help your ENFJ understand your needs better, and will also satisfy their need for teamwork. After all, ENFJs are team players and see their partner as their greatest teammate. To summarize, ENFJs make loyal partners, who are willing to make sacrifices for the relationship and who take immense pleasure in making their partner happy. They look at the relationship as a team project with infinite potential, where both you and them help each other grow. To ensure a successful relationship with an ENFJ, be open to discussing your own and your partner's feelings, and provide a lot of positive feedback for your ENFJ partner's efforts towards you and the relationship. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to support our project.